Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix, such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome everyone to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Antetokounmpo.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Evan?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much. But when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here is Rubio. Booker, right side, from downtown. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Rubio dishes to Booker. Ball's knocked loose. Matthews with the steal. In the corner, Middleton with it. Another miss by Middleton. Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Middleton can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Attacking the defense with the pass there, Kevin. Rubio with great vision and no hesitation on the delivery.
Here's Milwaukee now. Bledsoe taking his time here. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, for the Phoenix Suns, with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought, there is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lopez passes to Bledsoe. Shoots over Rubio. Another shot. Lopez, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Bledsoe. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Rubio dishes to Bridges. Rubio the pass to Šarić. Back to Rubio. Down low from 11 feet away, and that misses badly. Air ball, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, while Eric Bledsoe isn't a 20-point-per-game scorer like he was in Phoenix, you could argue that he's a more effective player since coming to Milwaukee. His efficiency is at a career-high level.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And for Bledsoe and the Bucks, he's been a great fit, Clark, as a third option on the team.
Yeah, I agree, guys, because it really comes down to recognizing the right spot and right role for you with your team. And Bledsoe himself recognizes that. He says he's the happiest he's ever been since coming to Milwaukee.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Lopez. The dish now to Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Šarić after Eric Bledsoe's score. Booker in the post. He's covered by Matthews. A nice shot by Booker.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
From the baseline. No good from Booker.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he makes the first. Clark, some of those lottery-bound teams now giving more minutes to their younger players, developing them, looking into the future, which means more veterans, unfortunately, will have to sit and watch.
And, you know, I always say this, and it's much easier said than done, but you're a professional, whether you're in the rotation, a young player or an old player, you have to approach it in a professional manner. And that means accepting the good with the bad, the sweet with the bitter, and that takes a maturity level. And, you know, when the trade deadline is behind you, you only can control what you can control, and that's what veterans should be about.
And hopefully the coach communicates the ideas behind the moves, too.
I like that, but there's no obligation to do so.
Right.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bledsoe against Rubio. There's the pass to Ayton. Here's Bridges. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And Saric kicks to Bridges. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Middleton, yep, it counts.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
The Suns leading. Now, here's Rubio. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Inside, it's tipped. Matthews with the steal. Here's Bledsoe, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 5.
You know, really hard to corral Bledsoe when he's playing with that unbridled energy. He's understated, but always aggressive.
Rubio against Bledsoe. Here's Saric, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And that one misses.
And, you know, really, Saric's skills are tailor-made for today's NBA. He's a big guy who does a little bit of everything at both ends, and he's a laser from that three-point line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Korver is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. The drive by Booker. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Hill inside. Diallo's there. Hill, no good. Oubre finds Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
Bucks trail by 4. Hill passes to Ilyasova. Bounce pass, Lopez. Hill against Oubre. Here's Ilyasova. Saric grabs the board.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Oubre. Korver with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Love seeing Hill shooting with the confidence he showed right there, putting pressure on the defense and in rhythm.
Here's Jerome following the basket by George Hill. Pass to Booker. The putback, Saric on the follow. Saric has got 5 now.
Really like how Saric uses his size and length to get after the offensive glass. Very good at crashing the boards.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Outside for Korver. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Milwaukee has possession following the score by Phoenix. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Sharich. The Bucks also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Hill. Jerome passes to Diallo. Over Ilyasova. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Outside Hill.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Phoenix with the ball. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Jerome. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Clark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. That's terrific. And the Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Hill, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And right now for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Korver, no luck.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Korver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Booker. Korver, good. 32 seconds left in the first. The Suns on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. Jerome, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hill. To the inside. Here's Lopez. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player, because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Aaron Baines, Kaminsky out there with Oubre. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker left side. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. Off target with the open look. Bucks trail by 14. A floater. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Pretty good at forcing the issue inside is Williams. He knows how to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Well, Greg, this is the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams, former number 2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. Still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Devin Booker. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. Here's Jerome, guarded by Bledsoe. The feed to Bridges. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Passes to Bledsoe. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Misses off the left iron. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Oubre on the wing. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Oubre. Offline with his three. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Portland. They get it back. And to Tacumbo. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one. Giannis has got 10.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Oubre outside. Korver against Bridges. Oubre kicks to Kaminsky. Over Giannis. Kaminsky, the pass to Baines. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Good on the bucket.
Well, you got to do better than that if you're defending Williams in that situation, because he's good at playing through contact.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Matthews in for Kyle Korver. Rubio against Bledsoe. Rubio looking around. Here's Kaminsky. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And given how big Kaminsky is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Matthews up top, defended by Bridges. Outside Matthews. Pass to Bledsoe. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Bledsoe's got his third basket of the night right there.
A savvy veteran. Even when Bledsoe is under pressure, he keeps a cool head.
Back to Rubio. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bledsoe left side. Lays it up off the glass. Bledsoe's got 10 points.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
Bledsoe against Rubio. Oubre kicks to Kaminsky. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
The pass to Kaminsky. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, there are a lot of great playmakers in this NBA that sometimes we don't talk about or under the radar.
Yeah, there are. Again, there's so many outstanding players in a league of 30 teams, but you know, Drew Holiday has been outstanding as a big playmaking guard, as good scoring the ball as he is playmaking. Draymond Green, not a guard, but makes decisions and passes the ball like a high-level guard and is extremely valuable in that Warriors attack. Those 2 guys are a little bit undervalued for their ability to make their teammates better.
Good point. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Good on both.
Frank Kaminsky was picked 9th overall back in the 2015 draft, and he's really established himself in a few years as a quality role player who can stretch the floor.
Here's Giannis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Oubre off the drive. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And both free throws good for Oubre. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 12. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Middleton with it. Bridges covering. Middleton looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Rubio the pass to Kaminsky. Back to Rubio. Over Bledsoe. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 14.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Oubre. Back to Bridges. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Diallo comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Saric in for Oubre. And Clark with Giannis, you could see the change in his demeanor last year. You know, he knew he was unguardable when he was on the floor.
Well, guys, you know you're special when you can say nobody can stop me, and the general consensus is you're right. I mean, I can't think of any player in the NBA that's really suited to guard Giannis with his blend of speed and strength and ball skills. That guy handles the ball exceptionally well for a big man.
Back to Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. Pass to Matthews. From deep. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. Suns leading by 14. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Saric. Ayton dishes to Rubio. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Matthews. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Bucks trail by 16. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Poked loose, down low. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Bridges against Matthews. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Bucks trail by 16. Passes it to Matthews. Bledsoe against Rubio. For 3, Middleton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Back to Diallo. Saric outside. Ayton kicks to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Saric off target from 3-point range. Giannis passes to Matthews. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the 3. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns. Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with this play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. The efficiency of Giannis. Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
And it's in there. Ayton's got 10.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. Puts it up from 15, and it's good off the back rim and in.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Now Ayton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Diallo. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 16. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Bucks trail by 14. For the three. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the shot is good. He's got 12.
And, you know, for a big guy, Saric is very versatile. I mean, he's a good passer, shares the ball well with his teammates, and he's got a laser stroke, too.
The Bucks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Hill working it over. Pass to Giannis. To the paint. And stolen by Diallo. The drive by Booker. The shot comes out. The Bucks go the other way with it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Baines. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Diallo over Ilyasova. Diallo no good. Outside Korver. Here's Ilyasova. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ilyasova's got his first points of the game.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Baines. 4 on the clock. Over Lopez. And the Suns miss again. Right side Hill. Baseline try. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Looks like this could be an upset in the making. I'm Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Phoenix had no problems getting going, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo. At one point, they had built a 14-point advantage. Big-time offense for them was the theme, and at the end of quarter one, they were up by 16. The second quarter was bump and grind, but they still ultimately looked in control of the game and ended the half with a solid 13-point advantage. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hands and get those elbows dirty. You know I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
Bledsoe against Rubio. Saric right side. Passes it to Bridges. Over Middleton. Bridges misses. Bucks trail by 9. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Here's Booker. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Giannis high post. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Rubio against Bledsoe. Rubio with it. 7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Great D that time from Middleton.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And here is Bridges. He's got 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. First free throw is good. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Bridges. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing here by 8. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez left side. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. And the Suns call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Middleton against Bridges. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. From the arc. That shot, no good. Good D by Bledsoe.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Matthews. He sinks the 11-footer. And now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Ayton. Shot from the low block. Good D by Lopez.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Rubio outside. Here's Booker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bledsoe for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Bledsoe. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Last season, the Suns made DeAndre Ayton the #1 overall pick in the draft. They had no hesitation, Greg, in making that call.
And when a player like Ayton, who was in the Rookie of the Year combo from the get-go, is available, you have to take it. Not only is the upside sky high for Ayton, but he was an impact player from day one for the Suns.
And Phoenix making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 32 points in the game. Williams with a clean look. And again, the Bucks miss. Phoenix leading by 3. Oubre finds Rubio. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. The pass to Hill. Back to Middleton, and stolen by Ayton. Stolen by Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. Bledsoe. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oubre. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hill.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And the Suns making a change here. Diallo's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Bledsoe is so athletic and plays with such great energy, it's hard to defend him sometimes without fouling.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Jerome. He's got 8. Pass to Oubre. Now Diallo. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hill. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game.
And, you know, Hill's ability to really stretch the floor with his shooting is huge. Something he does so well out there.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Williams. Jerome, no good. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Suns. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Rubio against Hill. Here's Oubre, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Free throw, good. Oubre. The Bucks making a switch here. Korver's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Bucks trail. Hill passes to Lopez. On the wing, Williams puts up a 3. That's tipped. Booker outside. Here's Baines. The 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Rubio. And that's now 19 points for Devin Booker. Korver against Booker. Outside Korver. Now the pass to Lopez. Outside Korver. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. Suns leading by 4. Booker inside. Guarded by Korver. It's good. And that's now 21 points for Devin Booker.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hill kicks to Ilyasova. A wide open look here for Lopez, and the Bucks miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by Booker. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Korver. Outside Hill. They can't stop the run with that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oubre, and he banks in the layup. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Timeout called the Bucks. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Sharge checked in for Oubre. Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Antetokounmpo.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Passes it to Matthews. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's 7 points for Wesley Matthews. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Sharge outside. Pass to Baines. Over Lopez. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bucks trail by 9. 124 left in the third. Hill against Rubio. Hill kicks to Lopez. But they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Rubio against Hill. Here's Baines. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Diallo. Again, Phoenix.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Hill against Rubio, and Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the middle. Baines passes to Diallo. Booker outside. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hill, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tell you what, when Hill slices in like this, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and almost forces them to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Both free throws good from Hill.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Left side, Sharge. Booker outside. Shoots over Matthews. And no good on the last-second attempt this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Booker. Bridges out there with Booker. Then it's Shek Diallo. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Baines in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Diallo the pass to Bridges. Back to Diallo. 5 on the clock. From deep. Bridges misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the basket by Hill.
You've got to give credit to how Hill just bounces off contact like it's not even phasing him. I mean, he really knows how to finish in style.
He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Matthews.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Dishes it to Matthews. And the foul's on Shek Diallo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Saric. No good from outside. Suns leading by 6. From the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Floats it up for Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Suns lead by 6.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hill against Booker. Got a hand on it.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Saric, that's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Saric against Giannis. Tries from 10, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And yes, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For 3, Hill. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. The drive by Booker, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. For three, Bridges hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bucks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hill inside. He's guarded by Booker. Ayton at the elbow. And Ayton throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Suns making a change here. Oubre's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Oubre, right side. That shot missing. Good D by Matthews. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 13. Giannis with it. Here's the three. Booker pulls it in. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. He dishes it to Bridges. At the elbow with Saric. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Matthews. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Matthews against Bridges. Passes it to Booker. Kicks it to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Oubre. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him. Bucks trail by 11. Bledsoe outside. It's Matthews on the wing. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the inside. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for Middleton.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Buries the long-range jumper. 31 points for Devin Booker.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bucks trail by 12. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Bledsoe against Bridges. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And here's Oubre, and here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 13. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Bridges against Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bledsoe. Great D that time from Oubre. Phoenix leading by 13. Now, here's Bridges, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
The Bucks shooting 40% in the fourth. Giannis dishes to Lopez. He kicks to Middleton. Back to Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when we're transparent about the human nature of what we do as broadcasters or referees or players or coaches, I think it makes for a better product. So I'm in favor of that.
Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Bucks trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Oubre, banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 16. Here's Giannis. There's the dish to Lopez. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Now Rubio. And the pass to Booker. To the left side wing. Charge has the open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. He's covered by Matthews. Oubre outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Milwaukee with the rebound. Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Suns leading by 11. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And Rubio kicks to Oubre. Passes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Matthews with the steal. A finish, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Matthews showing you not only can he steal the ball, he excels at turning those steals into points at the other end.
And there's the feed to Sharch. Rubio outside. They get it again. Here's Ayton, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket. And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And the game they played tonight, it was purposeful. They wanted to get out after losing that first game of the year against this group. Big boost of confidence for them as they even up that season series against the Bucks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Connaughton passes to Wilson. He gets it in there.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jerome. Here's Baines. There's the pass to Bolden. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe outside. Matthews with it. Bridges with the steal. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.